Tucker Carlson, the renowned conservative political commentator and host of Tucker Carlson Tonight on Fox News, has always been a controversial figure, but this time he's made statements that demand our attention. However, in this instance, his remarks seem to carry some weight. During his recent show, Carlson revealed that he had received information from a source he deems highly reliable, suggesting that the government is concealing evidence of extraterrestrial life. According to Carlson, this evidence encompasses physical objects and video recordings. Although he refrained from divulging further specifics, he described this revelation as the biggest story in the history of the world. This disclosure holds significance for several reasons. Firstly, the credibility of the source, Tucker Carlson himself, cannot be ignored. While he may not always be considered a reliable source, it is unlikely that he would make such a claim without a high level of confidence in its veracity. Secondly, if the government is indeed suppressing evidence of alien life, it carries immense implications. Such a revelation would indicate a long-standing history of government deceit, spanning several decades. The existence of tangible evidence supporting the existence of alien life would be groundbreaking, and it would be fundamentally reshaping our understanding of the universe. The ramifications for humanity remain uncertain. However, this development could potentially mark the commencement of a new era in our history. The following recounts a noteworthy incident wherein Tucker Carlson made a guest appearance on the Full Send podcast. Notably, the Full Send podcast has attracted prominent figures as guests, exemplified by the substantial nature of Elon Musk. During his guest appearance on the Full Send podcast, Tucker Carlson revealed intriguing accounts of military personnel allegedly succumbing to brain injuries as a result of encounters with unidentified flying objects, which he referred to as UFOs. Tucker Carlson shared that he had engaged in a recent conversation with a Stanford professor who, purportedly 11 years ago, received a directive from the Defense Department to investigate a multitude of cases involving troops and the perplexing connection to UFO-related brain injuries. Yes, you heard right. During the podcast, Tucker Carlson conveyed that he had been approached by a tenured professor from Stanford University. It is important to highlight that this professor's academic standing exceeds that of an ordinary community college instructor or someone who previously held a teaching position several years ago. This esteemed individual is actively engaged in their professional pursuits and possesses a reputable background. As per Tucker Carlson's account, a professor at Stanford University who is presently a tenured biomedical specialist focusing on the examination of brain trauma reached out to him. This polarizing figure, known for hosting the Tucker Carlson Tonight show, disclosed the details of his source, who purportedly possesses significant expertise in the field of traumatic brain injury. The source's purported research involves studying the brains of over 100 military personnel who tragically lost their lives subsequent to encounters associated with such injuries. Additionally, the professor informed Carlson that there exists a significant number of ongoing court cases that substantiate his assertions. The speaker personally expressed their unfamiliarity with such information, having never encountered or being aware of any previous instances or legal proceedings that would lend support to these claims. Upon revealing this information, the disclosure made by Tucker Carlson was considered to be an astonishing revelation, particularly in the context of the prevailing fascination surrounding the subject of extraterrestrial phenomena, which has gained substantial attention in recent years, including government involvement. Subsequently, Carlson proceeded to mention, as quoted from the podcast, that there have been instances where these unidentified objects, specifically referring to the UFOs, have reportedly landed on military bases. According to Tucker Carlson's account as relayed by the aforementioned professor, the UFOs reportedly landed on a military base, leading to a chilling outcome. As soldiers approached these unidentified objects, they allegedly experienced immediate and severe brain injuries, ultimately resulting in either traumatic brain damage or fatality. Expressing his surprise, Carlson questioned the absence of such significant information on the front page of esteemed publications like the New York Times. During the podcast, a tenured professor from Stanford Medical School contacted the host, providing intriguing insights. This esteemed individual, recognized for their expertise in the field of head injuries, particularly traumatic brain injuries, revealed that 11 years ago, the U.S. government had approached them. The purpose of this approach was to leverage their knowledge in relation to a substantial number of court cases involving families of more than 100 U.S. servicemen who allegedly lost their lives due to encounters with UFOs. The Department of Defense had reportedly denied death benefits and medical benefits to these servicemen, leading to legal proceedings. The professor confirmed that court cases were indeed underway. Surprised by this revelation, the host inquired about a number of servicemen who had allegedly lost their lives due to encounters with UFOs, to which the professor responded that the count exceeded 100. Expressing bewilderment, the host questioned the lack of media coverage on prominent platforms. Furthermore, the professor mentioned instances where these unidentified objects had landed on military bases, notably including an infamous occurrence in West Germany during the 1970s. Upon approaching these objects, servicemen reportedly suffered traumatic brain injuries or fatal outcomes. Over the span of several decades, starting from the 70s and extending into subsequent years, more than 100 U.S. servicemen were purportedly affected. Ongoing court cases shed light on this matter. As relayed by the university professor, the Defense Department had enlisted the professor's services to conduct investigations specifically related to brain trauma. Whether in the capacity of an expert witness or a similar role, the professor's involvement in these inquiries aimed to shed light on the situation. According to Carlson, the tenured Stanford University professor, whose credibility is emphasized, has made remarkable observations. The professor, with extensive experience, asserted that the brain injuries observed in these cases were unlike anything he had ever encountered before. Based on his expertise, he concluded that the energy source or cause behind these injuries was distinctly unconventional, indicating that it originated from a source beyond terrestrial origins. The professor's assertion was primarily based on the unprecedented nature of the injuries, which deviated significantly from his previous professional encounters. While the U.S. military has distanced itself from the specific UFO discourse, labeling the story as false, Susan Gu, a spokesperson for the Defense Department, provided limited comment on the matter when approached by Military Times. The Pentagon declined to provide further details or elaboration. It is worth noting that UFOs have emerged as a highly debated topic within military circles in recent months. Notably, the head of the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office recently prepared a report proposing the possibility that extraterrestrial craft might be deploying exploration probes across our solar system. During the podcast, a fascinating aspect emerged regarding the potential existence of an artificial interstellar object. This hypothetical parent craft could potentially release numerous smaller probes when it approaches its closest proximity to celestial bodies. Despite the Defense Department's dismissal of the story as false, the notion itself sparked intrigue and discussion. It is understandable that the existence of open court cases pertaining to the alleged UFO incidents raises curiosity and prompts a call for transparency. The Stanford University professor who provided the information could potentially play a crucial role in shedding light on the matter. If there are indeed court cases related to these incidents, it is essential for the professor to present any accessible public information or evidence, especially if the cases are part of the public domain. The presentation of such information could help verify and substantiate the claims made, adding credibility to the discussion. The claim of over 100 U.S. servicemen dying as a result of contact with UFOs from the 1970s onwards is an extraordinary assertion. To ensure the credibility of such claims, it is important for the Stanford University professor mentioned by Tucker Carlson to provide the evidence and information he possesses. By presenting the evidence, the professor can substantiate the claims made and address any skepticism surrounding the matter. Further investigation by Tucker Carlson into the matter and the subsequent presentation of evidence on his show or through a video could contribute to a better understanding of the claims being made. It would be beneficial for the Pentagon and the Defense Department to address the accusations and provide evidence either confirming or refuting the claims. By openly discussing and substantiating the allegations, they can address concerns and establish the veracity of the information presented. Alternatively, it is possible to interpret this as another piece of evidence in the ongoing narrative surrounding unidentified submerged objects and unidentified flying objects that have been unfolding in recent years. This could be perceived as a deliberate strategy by the government to release incremental pieces of info over time, leading to a larger revelation in the future. On the contrary, it's also plausible that this entire discourse serves as a significant diversion from other pressing matters. These differing perspectives present contrasting possibilities that deserve further exploration and analysis. This particular perspective delves further into the realm of conspiracy theory, suggesting that the entire discourse, including Tucker Carlson's appearance on the Full Send podcast, might be intentionally fabricated. The implication here is that such a narrative could be orchestrated as a cover-up or diversion tactic to conceal or divert attention from potentially significant events or information. It is important to note that these ideas fall within the realm of speculation and conspiracy speculation. Caution should be exercised when considering them. In relation to the topic of UFOs and extraterrestrial phenomena, Tucker Carlson made an intriguing statement regarding his observations and assessments. Based on the information he's encountered, Carlson expressed his belief that the unidentified flying objects he has seen do not originate from beyond our solar system. This assertion challenges the notion that these UFOs could potentially be of extragalactic origin. It is worth noting that this perspective is derived from Carlson's personal insights and interpretations of the available evidence. According to Tucker Carlson's perspective, he posits that the origins of these unidentified flying objects lie beneath the Earth's oceans. Carlson theorizes that these entities, which he does not perceive as extraterrestrial in nature, emerge from underwater sources. His rationale for this belief stems from their unique ability to traverse both in and out of water, as well as within its depths. Carlson contends that the underwater domain provides a plausible explanation for their unconventional behavior. However, it is important to note that this viewpoint is specific to Carlson's interpretation and does not reflect established scientific consensus. The potential implications of discovering alien life are significant and would shape our future in various ways. It would revolutionize humanity's comprehension of the universe and position within it, prompting the reassessment of religious beliefs, scientific theories, and individual identity. The revelation of extraterrestrial life would raise profound inquiries. Would these beings be benevolent or hostile? Might they possess greater advancements than us? And are their goals and desires similar to ours? While definitive answers to these questions may remain elusive, the discovery of alien life would represent a momentous milestone in unraveling our cosmic existence. It would ignite further exploration, scientific inquiry, and philosophical contemplation, propelling humanity towards a deeper understanding of its place in the vast expanse of the universe. There are several steps that can be taken to prepare for potential contact with extraterrestrial beings. First, the development of advanced technologies for effective communication would be crucial. This would involve investing in research and innovation to bridge the gap in understanding and establish means of interaction. Additionally, efforts should be made to expand our knowledge about alien cultures and lifestyles. This could involve studying relevant fields such as anthropology, sociology, and xenobiology, among others. Gaining insights into their perspectives and values could facilitate better comprehension and potentially foster harmonious interactions. Furthermore, it is essential to contemplate and formulate strategies for engaging with alien life forms if contact were to occur. This would require careful consideration of diplomatic protocols, ethical guidelines, and potential challenges that may arise during interspecies interactions. The discovery of alien life would undoubtedly mark a momentous milestone, providing an opportunity to deepen our understanding of the universe and our place within it. It could also serve as a catalyst for fostering cooperation and mutual understanding between different species, ushering in a new era of interstellar collaboration. When contemplating the prospect of first contact with extraterrestrial beings, it remains uncertain what the outcomes will be. Nonetheless, various possibilities can be considered. One possibility is that aliens might exhibit hostile intentions, posing a potential threat to humanity. Although this represents a worst-case scenario, it is crucial to acknowledge and prepare for such a possibility, including the potential risks associated with an alien invasion. Conversely, another possibility is that aliens could display peaceful intentions, seeking to establish cooperative relations with humanity. Such an outcome would be highly desirable, offering unprecedented opportunities for mutual learning and collaboration. By working together, we could address significant global challenges such as climate change and poverty. The most plausible scenario lies somewhere in between, where aliens may exhibit a blend of curiosity and caution. They may express interest in understanding humanity, but proceed with vigilance, conducting observations and assessments before initiating direct contact. The significance of diplomacy cannot be overstated when it comes to first contact with extraterrestrial beings. Irrespective of the outcome, maintaining a diplomatic approach is crucial. It entails demonstrating respect for aliens and their cultural practices while also remaining receptive to learning from them and exchanging our own knowledge. By upholding diplomacy, first contact has the potential to be a mutually beneficial experience for both human and alien civilizations. It can serve as an opportunity to establish a fresh era of cooperation and understanding throughout the universe, fostering harmonious relations and facilitating the exploration of shared interests and goals. In terms of the readiness for first contact, it is widely acknowledged that humanity has achieved a level of preparedness. The advancements in technology have equipped us with the means to potentially establish communication channels with extraterrestrial beings. Furthermore, our extensive knowledge and understanding of diverse cultures enables us to explore and comprehend alien societies. The prevailing consensus indicates that the prospect of first contact holds significant importance for humanity. It presents a unique opportunity to expand our comprehension of the universe and gain deeper insights into our own existence within it. Additionally, it carries the potential to foster a new era characterized by collaboration, cooperation, and mutual understanding between our species and extraterrestrial life forms. Are you ready for this contact? Let us know your views in the comment section below, and do like and share this video with your friends and family. If you want more great amazing content, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our channel right now and make sure you hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Till then, keep discovering hidden sides of this world on our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.